When you employ a former Army cadet, you're not employing just another young person. You're employing a young person who has been trained in leadership, teamwork, and who has obtained a variety of other work-ready life skills. Someone with discipline, confidence, with a can-do attitude who supports and develops their colleagues. Army cadets have the ability, the attitude and the potential to enhance your workforce. Cadets are not, quite correctly, part of the UK's defence capability, and the majority do not go on to join the military. Consequently, cadets are not trained to the same extent as soldiers. Using some of its training methods, the Army Cadet Force is funded through and sponsored by the British Army. By also adopting the Army's values and standards, which permeate through their training, the result is the development of life skills, highly desirable and value-adding within the civilian workplace. In addition to developing workplace life skills, cadets also obtain vocational qualifications such as BTEC to Level 2 and ILM to Level 3. Cadet Force adult volunteers can also acquire vocational qualifications up to degree level. Teamwork begins with drill, understanding commands, teaching self-respect, discipline and instilling pride in both themselves and the team.
Practicing a bit of drill and turnout, so going over the cadets, giving them an inspection before actually doing some marching with them. It definitely helps with discipline as well as having some confidence, not only within cadets but going around on parades like remembrance parades.
They've been doing drill for the last couple of days, smartening up the actual drill and that, and getting to learn to work together as a team. And it's a little bit of sense of pride within their own general self, so looking smart. So when they go to future employments, they're actually looking smart, and again, it gives the future employments a good reason as to why they want to employ that person.
Shooting is a core skill within the Army Cadet Force. The STEM component of weapon training develops mechanical empathy, understanding how the weapon and ammunition functions and operates. Cadets also learn the influence of both human factors and meteorological conditions on performance and output. Working with weapon systems demands confidence, responsibility, accountability and a thorough understanding of safety procedures. Along with their use of communications and information systems, Army cadets have a working understanding of the application of STEM.
For some of our cadets, they thrive on leadership and helping other people, so this helps get themselves confidence, but it also helps teamwork and team building. So when you get one person helping another and they achieve it, they're like, right, okay, now I know this, let me help somebody else. And it's like a domino effect. By doing this gives them more confidence and they can actually turn around and be like, wow, I can do this.
As an Army cadet, communication is vital. Preparation and delivery of instructions develops the ability to plan to a given aim, convey intent and to communicate these plans to colleagues, along with the method of operation and expected outcomes. Executing plans demands confidence, leadership and teamwork. Cadets are task-focused and have mutual trust as they rely on each other to get the job done. As objectives are met, plans are tested, and objectives changed. Developed resilience and performing under pressure is vital for the leader. Being able to reassess, replan and rebrief in order to continue with the objectives, making quick decisions which affect the whole team and the achievement of the aim.
Overall, it's mainly confidence you gain. You get a lot of confidence, learn how to speak to people, learn different daily life skills such as first aid, all sorts of stuff like that.
Cadets receive comprehensive first aid training and understand how to apply this knowledge individually and as part of a team. So often, cadets are found applying these skills outside of the Army Cadet Force, often saving a life.
So as a cadet, we teach them through St John Ambulance syllabus, first aid. It's very much a case of first aid in a normal workplace, so they can take that out into the outside world.
We're taught from basic level about CPR, and we actually get a first aid at work qualification, which obviously as an employer you would look for that in a person. If I brought some of my friends who aren't cadets into cadets, they would struggle to do many things that I see some basic cadets doing.
Young people are greatly underestimated. They never fail to surprise me. I am always astounded. They're amazing. Fundamentally, it goes down to the discipline, the teamwork, and they're also very good at developing others, so they will engage, they don't exclude. We give them the opportunity and the tools, and we bring them on. They do all the work, we just give them the tools and the encouragement, and I think that's what makes them more employable. They are willing to learn, they are dedicated, and they will be a good asset to any future employer.
Cadets constantly evaluate their performance and learn from their own and each other's experiences. They identify and address weakness and develop confidence, engendering an ethos of continuous improvement.
The life skills and experiences the Army Cadets gain are precisely those that are highly sought after by employers. Effective teamwork, leadership and a proactive can-do attitude are obvious examples. Being able to effectively communicate and adapt, demonstrating high levels of resilience whilst taking responsibility are also key competencies needed by today's employers. Then add confidence, self-respect, discipline and selfless commitment. It's not difficult to comprehend how employers benefit from engaging a person who can hit the ground running, integrate quicker, contribute more and deliver faster and better than the majority of their peers. And what's more, this training has come at no cost to the employer. So I would recommend every employer looking for these skills should make sure they look out for Army Cadet Force experience on future candidates' CVs.
All too often in business you see people saying, yes, you've been in the military, haven't you? Just the Army Cadets. What they learn here goes on with them for the rest of their lives.
When they reach 18, cadets must leave the Army Cadet Force, and more than 75% of them will seek employment with a civilian employer. To find out more about how your organisation can benefit from the skills and expertise an Army Cadet can bring to your workplace, please don't hesitate to contact us via your local Army Cadet Force headquarters or regional reserve forces and cadet association, such as the one here in Yorkshire. I can assure you, you will not be disappointed.